to it shows your commitment to learn, and we'll get started now. So thank you so much, all of you who are here on time and before time. I'm Ranjini Sanjay. I am basically a business coach, and I help coaches make their dream income and impact. I'll talk more about this as we proceed to the session for at least for next 1 hour. We will have conversations around creating courses, designing profitable solutions, and also how you can make your first million in your online coaching business. So I hope all of you are excited to learn this. And I'm going to teach you from what I have done it for myself and for my business to reach this level of 6 and 7 figures in 3 years. And I'm going to give you the exact steps. All right. So welcome, everyone. So as you guys are joining, please type in from where are you joining, and let me know if there is a trainer, coach, expert, teacher here in this room. Yes. Yes. So to begin with, we are going to first talk about how to design courses online. And I have designed courses worth $10,000, right? So I'm able to design, I've learned it how you can create high ticket, high value programs and offer for your target audience. So I'm going to show you how you can do this for your niche. Have a notebook and pen with you, because whatever question and answer we are going to go through in this session, you will have your own takeaways. So keep a note, because each of you in this room is coming from a different expertise, and you will have your own learnings as we proceed. So today we are going to see courses and programs in your niche. I'll also talk about irresistible offer and pricing, how you can package it that it becomes irresistible for your clients or maybe your target audience to buy from you. And finally, you will be able to see a signature system. Signature system is an array of programs and courses that you can create, that you can have repeat customers in your business. So how you can level up the services for your clients. And I'm also going to share my 5 secrets of how I could get to my 7-figure success. So about me, I'm Ranjini Sanjay. I'm basically a software engineer, and I quit my job almost 8 years back, and I started my journey as an entrepreneur. I was running multiple schools in Chennai, and passionate about education from very early stage in my career. I started as a computer faculty. I had a decade-long career in corporate, but eventually I chose to work on my passion to teach and create a service-based business. And these schools were shut down before pandemic, in fact, 2019, because I gave birth to a 3rd child and I had to give time to my child. So I had to close all my physical businesses in schools and take care of the child. And in 2020, I relaunched myself as a business coach. And today I'm almost completing my 3 years and celebrating my 3rd anniversary. So I have a business enterprise where I help coaches and consultants make their dream income and impact using a signature strategy called 6-figure launch. This strategy I have taught to almost more than 15 experts, and they have been using in their business and getting the benefit of making 6 figures, how they can make a 6-figure in a launch. Okay, launch is basically a sales cycle, and there are few people today in the room who are the participants of this program, and you will be hearing their journey, their story soon. And I've created a community of almost 50 plus people now. It's a small group, and it's a global community. People from around the world are here, and you will hear few of them today in this session. So going forward, what we are going to do in today's session is we are going to look at profitable solutions in your niche. And further, we are going to go deeper into your sub niche and micro niche. We will also see the value ladder. What will be your level 0 program? What will be your level 1, 2, 3, and 4? 3, not 4. And finally, how you can price and package it that it becomes an irresistible offer. So all of this I'm going to show you in this 1 hour. Okay, let's get into the profitable solutions. This is going to be a niche clarity exercise. So I want all of you to have an active participation here. I'll be reading the chats to understand from which niche are you all and how and what kind of solutions you have been creating. And the biggest question is that profitable? So it's not about having a business or having some products and services. It's about making profits in what you offer, right? So that is what the profitable solution can only give you a sale, an income, and that is your dream income. So the first step is to create a profitable solution in your niche. Okay, so I want all of you to answer this question, like which area of expertise are you in this room today? Are you from a career expertise, self-help expertise, business, relationship, money, health? Please type in the chat. What is your area of expertise? Let me see. Data science. Yes, great. Keep typing. Self-help, trading. Excellent. So you know. So many of you here may have 2 decades, 3 decades of experience behind you. And some of you may have multiple area of expertise, right? So yes, so we have to choose one to go forward. So choose one, to move on, to clarify your niche. All right. Thank you to all those participants who shared. Now let's look at your target audience. So if you have chosen your niche, who are the people you are going to help? So I've given you a few examples on the screen, like for career, it is like professionals. Are you helping students? In business, are you helping founders, coaches, or consultants? In relationship, are you helping parents, couples? Who are the people you are helping? Is your target audience sorted? Let me see your answers. Working women. Yogita, thank you for sharing. All right. Professionals, mothers. Yeah, great. Excellent. Thank you. So the second step is your target audience. So you know who you are as an expert and who are the people you're going to help. Clear? Yes, let's move on. Now, so you know your audience, that means you know your customer and you know your expertise, like the knowledge and experience you have. Now, the bridge is the solution. The bridge, like you getting a customer in your business will depend on what solution are you offering. Now, these are some parameters which will help you evaluate on a profitable solution. So the solution that you offer is something you are passionate about. You're really, really serious about making that difference in people's life. And the problem that you're solving, it is a potential problem in the market. Like it is real. It's not like, no, maybe ho sakta hai. No, it's a real problem. For example, career, getting to that, the growth. You want to reach that, the CXO level. Is that happening soon or it is getting delayed? The growth journey, business, making money, relationship, the connection, right? It is a potential problem. Health, there are many, many things to address, right? Emotional health, physical health, right? So there is a potential problem. And finally, there is a customer a personality who is ready to pay to solve this problem. So you have found out a target audience, like some of them have written mothers, working professionals. So whatever solution that you're offering to your market, is it profitable? Means, are there people ready to pay? If they are not ready to pay, then I think you have to rework on all these parameters. Is it the one that you're offering? No, these parameters will decide, is it a profitable one? You should not come from like, no, this is good for you. And no, this is how it is. You have to see from your customer's perspective, like what they really want from you and who you as an expert can deliver the best. All right. So how many of you agree with this? Like the solutions that you offer, there should be somebody who should be ready to buy. How many of you agree? Right? Are you in a space where you have services and there are only few buyers? Yeah. Thank you, Suvarna, for, thank you for sharing. Right? So if you have raised your hand, Gauri, I would answer the questions a little later. Okay, so right now we are looking at profitability of the solutions that you're offering. You could be a trainer, you could be a coach, you could be an entrepreneur, whatever product and service you're offering online. If you don't have a consistent flow of customers, so either something you have to look at from your marketing and sales perspective or your product perspective. Is this the solution people are looking to buy right now? Is that a burning problem? Or is it a strong desire? Right? Yeah. Yeah. So thank you for sharing. So moving on, as I said, I started my journey as an expert in 2020. Like I positioned myself as a coach in 2020 after the closure of the business and right before the pandemic. And what I made it sure, because when I closed my businesses, I ran into a huge loss because there were institutions which were closed and it gave me a loss of almost 1 crore in Indian rupees. And I was sitting on this loss in 2019 with this baby in my hand, and I didn't know what to do with myself. I was 40 at that time, and I was really thinking, what do I do with my life? I had more than 2 decades of experience behind me to offer. And I decided to use my knowledge and experience to create a business around that I can help people. My knowledge and learning can help someone. And this was the beginning of my journey as a coach. I joined a mentor and started my journey of building a coaching business online. And the first secret, so the secrets I'm sharing today is the secret to make your first million. If you haven't made your first million yet in your online coaching business, so I'm giving you some secrets that you can take away today. Because if you are able to implement this in your business, you can reach the million that I could make it. I'm debt free today after 3 years, and I am making multiple 6 figures and 7 figures now. I could do it. So the first principle that I followed was to prioritize my time. Are you investing 2 to 4 hours per day to build your business online? So when it comes to online, you have to build your brand credibility, who you are and an expert. So there has to be certain work done. For example, I've written a book, I have a podcast, and I have a signature program. This is something I created as my own methodology to help people get a result in their life. And that is their dream income and impact. So prioritizing your time is the first secret. All right. If you all are doing this, please type in yes in the chat box. You are giving the time that your business needs. It's like growing your baby, nurturing your baby. You have to give the time to the child, to grow as a beautiful person. Same is your business. So type in the chat box if you agree with me. Yeah, thank you so much. So moving on, let's look at the next part of your niche clarity. So you have identified your target audience, you know your niche, your expertise. Now, let's look at the top 5 challenges of your target audience. So those of you who have written working professionals, mothers, what are their top challenges which you can help them overcome? So type in the chat. I'm watching what you guys are typing in. Yes, what challenges your target audience has. For example, for me, my niche is business, and my target audience, lack of sales. Sales is less, income is low. There's no consistent flow. These are certain challenges that they face. All right. So helping student to score more in maths. Great. Your students wants to score ace their exams. They want to top their, top in their subject. No, right? Great. The students are really hungry to get that top marks or score good in the subjects that they are performing. So each target audience that you have picked has a potential problem that you can solve. Okay, getting more marks. So you have to be clear where is the challenge? Where is that desire? Where is the challenge? What is their desire? So their desire is to, get through or top the exam, or they just want to survive the exam, where they want to go and how is that going to help them in their future, right? Yes. So I have given you a few examples in the area of expertise that I have shared. Yes. So Suvarna is typing like coping up with family, like she's a relationship counselor, and coping up with in-laws, work-life balance, husband and wife working and, not giving time enough to complement each other. So there are a lot of things in this, in this dynamics of marriage where, there are issues that either are, given by people and circumstances outside and they don't know how to cope up. So thank you for sharing. So you know what your audience is facing, and they are really, really struggling to get over and come out successful and living a happy and joyful life, right? Yes. Moving on, having discussed so many problems about your target audience, what is that one big problem you want to solve? And it's flat and clear. So if it is business, it's about maybe becoming the number one in the industry. It could be making a certain number every year, right? If it is a job, it could be maybe a position they want to reach or income they want to make. When it comes to health, it could be peace of mind, could be energy, right? What is that one problem which is flat? Like, this problem many people have and they want this to be sorted for them. So type in the chat box if you have got this, like one big problem you can solve. So as I say, I'm here to help you make your dream income. That is one big problem I'm solving for coaches and consultants, especially in the online space, right? For relationship, like Suvarna is working on couples having a heartfelt connection, right? So type in the chat, I want to see your answers, how clear you are. Relationships. What in relationship? One big problem that you can solve. The more clear you are, the better products and services you can create. So that's the key. If you are generic, now your voice will, will be like, diluted in the noise that is there on social media. The more specific you are, the more, unique and authentic, and you're able to create that, your position in the market, who you are as an expert. So I'm not just another business coach. I'm somebody who helps my coaches and consultants who are my clients to stand out like a celebrity in the market. They're celebrated for their expertise. And how is that possible? They're celebrated because they're making their dream income as well as impact, like a celebrity, right? So that kind of a position I have, created for my niche, my target audience, my coaches and consultants. All right. So figure out that position in your market where you are the best in the business. You are not just any other expert in the market. You are the best in the business and you deliver. Right. So that's the answer to this question. One big problem that you can solve. So moving on, it's time for the secret number 2. So if you're looking at making $1 million in your business online every year, more, and maybe crores, the secret number 2 is to be consistent in taking action. You have to create content at least 2 to 5 per week to build your equity online. People must be able to find you. There should be enough content on social media where your brand is visible. You can be discovered. When type your name in Google and see how much content Google is able to filter and get it to you on the first page. Right? If that is missing, that means you have to create your presence on social media so that people can find you. For that, you need a content strategy. And the content strategy that I follow, I have mentioned it here. What type of blogs, videos, landing pages you can create, and even the live events where you can collaborate with other influencers and experts and expose your expertise and your brand to other audiences. You must have a clear content strategy to succeed online. That's my secret number 2. All right. So let's move on. Yes. So this is about the solutions. So when you have identified the problems of your target audience, you must be able to find solutions that you can offer them inside that, the big problem that you're solving for them. So for example, for me, the business, how to reach your dream income. So I teach a launch strategy in 6-figure launch program. I teach how to sell a course online. I also teach how to do social media content. I help my clients build a strong personal brand. And there is a premium program where I teach, give them the step-by-step guidance to reach their dream income, the millions and crores they want to make. Okay. So the solutions are split into 4 major categories. Skills. Either you're teaching them skills, you're teaching them a strategy, you have a signature program, which is your methodology, a proven, tested methodology that works, and a premium service. A premium service is like your business class ticket. It's extraordinary, and at the same time, it has a high ticket price, right? So you must have this 4 category of solutions for your target audience. All right. So let's move on and see how they can look like. Yeah. So these are the levels as I was talking about. The level 0 should be a free offer, something like this, a free webinar, or maybe a paid workshop, which is having a very small ticket. And then the level 1 program should be kind of do-it-yourself concept, where you can teach skills or some strategies that they can learn by themselves through your recorded content. Level 2 could be a group coaching model where you are giving them a hybrid model of service where you're giving them some recorded content as well as giving them some live training. And it's a group setup. All right. And finally, the premium is where it is done for you. It's a personal coaching and at a like 1-to-1 level. That's why it is, like you can charge good money, a high ticket at a level 3. So these are the service offerings that you can design. So here is an example of level 1 programs. So level 1 programs are typically of 3 to 5 weeks of duration. This is a pricing structure, a range that you can charge. I've given you both dollars as well as rupees. And The record level 0, recorded or live programs, also you can charge somewhere around 500 to 500. It depends on the duration of the course. Okay. In USD also I have mentioned. So level 1, you can focus on giving them skills. For examples, I focus on teaching social media content like blogs, podcast, how to do videos, how to do a live event, how to do an interview. So all that skill development is taught in that, at a level 1 program. Okay. So as your expertise is like you are into maths, you're into human anatomy, somebody was telling working professional. So what skills you can teach? Now, these skills are going to help them reach their goal. You're teaching them because they want to reach a certain goal, right? Yeah. So this is an example of a short course, where I'm teaching how to tell a story in 90 seconds. And this is a 30 minutes course and it is charged $299. This course is available on Udemy as well. So these kinds of courses, when you create, it establishes your credibility as a coach, as an expert, that you can simplify and make solutions, in small set of steps. In small set of steps, you can take your customer or client from where they are, where they want to go. And it's doable. It's a very simple process. So for an expert, it's not about how much knowledge you have. It is also about how simple you are going to make it for your clients to take that step 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and they get there, right? Yes. Now, these are the other 2 programs, which is kind of 5 weeks long, where I teach them the strategy of how to launch a program without any ads. And you can still make a 6-figure income after the launch. So I teach that strategy. This is my core expertise. And I also teach how to sell courses online, how you can use your recorded content. You have a lot of Zoom trainings recorded. How you can use it, like 2 hours, 3 hours long training. You can make it short into 30 minutes, 20 minutes, or maybe an hour, to give them a crisp and precise information that they can quickly learn and at their speed, at their comfort, right? Yeah, so this is something that I teach. So these are examples of short courses, 3 to 5 weeks. And this is Ashish Dixit, who had used my 6-figure launch strategy. And he was a career counselor for almost 3 decades. And he wanted to do an online business, and he started his launch with me. And in his first webinar, there were 200 people in the WhatsApp group, and he got almost 30 people paying for his career counseling program. So that's the power of bringing your business online. And it's not about having clients from India. He got clients from Dubai and other parts of the world. And now he's collaborating with a company in Singapore and offering his career counseling services to his the company's staff. That means the employees are taking career counseling from him. So the company is providing his services as an add-on for their employees to have that clarity of what career their child should take up. So that's how you expand your possibility of impacting people around the world and at the same time making an income. So I'm just giving you one testimonial. There are many stories. I have 25 success stories, but I can't give you all of that in this 1 hour. So let's move on to the secret number 3. Secret number 3 is your intention to serve. You're not here to become rich overnight. You're not here to learn a hack. You're not here to learn some quick tip or trick or some magic. There's no magic happening unless you do the work. And the magic is in your intention. So when I was sitting on a loss of almost 1 crore and I was feeling so low and lost, being in a corporate for more than a decade, running multiple businesses, having so many awards on my shelf, and sitting on that loss was not comfortable at all. I could not see myself as a failure. And what made me start again was my intention to serve. It was not about proving the world like, yes, I can be successful, I can do anything. It was my intention of why I quit my corporate job to start a school. What was my fundamental need of starting a kindergarten school and work in the education sector. So there is a purpose of my life where I want to give this quality education. So your intention to serve is the magic in your business that will give you the success. And for this intention to become reality, intention is like you can't touch and feel. It can only move people, right? For that to become real as a real outcome in the world, you have to show up. You have to launch your programs and make it profitable. Evolving process to make your solutions profitable. You must arrive at a sales process that works for you. There is a marketing strategy where new people are getting added to your system. They're getting served and eventually they're becoming your customers. Your messaging, you are getting the right people in the room. You are not just going around having millions of followers. It's not about expanding your ego and becoming an influencer on social media. It's about serving your audience and making them see that, yes, I am this person, I'm this expert, I can help you. I have this methodology. Work with me. I will give you the result. I will deliver what you are looking for. And for this to happen, you have to show up. I show up every week in this free webinar. I serve a new audience every week. Earlier, it was monthly once. And even before, when 2021, I just started, I was struggling. 1 month, I would prepare the content. The other month, I would deliver. It was a slow progress. But now, having done this practice for 3 years, I'm able to do this every week. That's why I'm able to make my desired income, right? So that's my secret number 3. Thank you. Thank you for feeling what I felt. Thank you for sharing, Swarna. Yes, there are many people if you guys are struggling with the income part on the online business, I know you have a strong intention to serve because you have been through those struggles in life. For me, when my client makes an income or he gets a new client, because I've been through that space where I was not making profits in my earlier business and struggling to meet pay the bills every month. So for an entrepreneur to become successful is a big deal. So helping people out with the right strategy that has helped me overcome my failures and become successful, it fulfills a certain part of me I can't explain. I don't know how it feels like. But each one of you have that pain you've been through. You want that healing service to be given to others. That's why you guys are here. And you're still listening to me. Because you have that strong intention to serve people. Right? And moving on, let's look at the level 2 programs where you can design something to offer your clients like 6 to 12 weeks. They can work with you. Now, this is where you create your signature program, a methodology that works. So 3 to 5 weeks, you can only teach some skills, but giving them a course of transformation, you must work with your clients for at least 3 months, And if you want to see a real tangible result, it will happen in 6 months. Because if they do the work, you can teach them, but when they do the work, they can see a real tangible result in 3 to 6 months. That's why this is a signature program, and the programs I offer is like writing a book in 60 days, which I did in the pandemic. I help people build a brand, what they need to do to build a brand online. That's my signature program. And this is a pricing range you can fix, that is pretty decent for a 6 to 12 weeks of program. And again, this could be a hybrid model, a live plus recorded or completely live. All sessions could be live. Yeah. This is one program which I offer, and it was again converted into a short course, which is called the Celebrity Branding Formula. So when you are doing the program live, it is charged like no, the one I showed in the last slide. But when you convert it into a short recorded program, you can charge it less than 5K. So the recorded content also serves your audience, and your live trainings also help them. So you have both kind content rolling on your platforms so that people can buy and learn from you. So this is just an example. So Bharti is one of my clients who has been this in my level 2, that is my signature program, where she transformed herself from a homemaker who more than 2 decades was only serving her in-laws, taking care of a bedridden mother-in-law, cooking, cleaning. She could never see what she is good enough to know, something that she can be able to monetize it, like her skill, her expertise. What is that she can monetize? So while working with me, she realized that she is a good writer and a speaker. And today she is a published author, and for her writing work, she's paid. She's a storyteller, blog writer, and she also now is doing podcast and other social media content and helping other influencers who are busy. Like there are people, doctors and consultants, that they have their clinics to be taken care of, but at the same time, they want to create their online presence. So she's the one who's helping them with the content. So from a homemaker at the age of 48, today she's making her dream income using her skills of writing and speaking. Now she started her podcast as well. So that's possible, right? I helped her digitize and monetize her skill. So that's my program, Design a Life You Love. Yes, thank you for sharing. Yeah, coming to the secret number 4. So having said all of that, intention to serve, creating products and services, you are not here for a short term. This is a long game. Entrepreneurship is a long game. You have a huge commitment to grow, not just your business, but your impact and income as well, right? It's not about just, putting some content on social media. You're here for a serious business to serve, and you have a commitment to grow your own business. And for this, you must invest in a mentor. I invested in a mentor every year. So 2020, I started with Fatima Omar Kamisa. She's from Canada, and she offered me her program to become a coach. And it was a certification program. And then 2022, I joined Nitesh Gavde. He's from the Licensed Purpose Coach community. He helped me how to build a community. He has his own community of more than 200 coaches around the world. And this year, I'm working with Jitesh Manwani because he's my marketing and video sales expert. So he's helping me use videos as my sales expertise and get the people I want to work with. So each mentor has his own unique gift to share. Fatima helped me like from scratch, like from nobody to become a coach, and then giving me that self-confidence and self-worth to identify what I'm good at and how I can go ahead with it. Nitesh helped me build a community, like how you can collaborate, how I can create profitable solutions, work with groups. And finally, Jitesh is here to help me with the marketing, the technology and automation things. So you must invest in a mentor and who has been, he has walked the path. He has been through the struggles that you have been, and invest in a long-term program. Don't buy courses and then just keep it in your laptop or your mobile and never look at it. Courses are it is just to give you a sense of expertise. That's something that you can take on when you are free. You are able to take on something at your pace, but you must have a mentor who's hand-holding you for a long time, at least a year. You have to work with him to get that complete information, implement it, and see the results, the magic the mentor can create in your business, right? So this is my secret number 4. And for a membership program, what I offer my community is this. Like for Bharti, as I said, designing a life you love. I have people who are starting their business online. This course is for you. You can start working with your vision, values. Who are you and why are you here? Why the hell this business you want to do? And you can further go down and create your signature system, your sales funnels, building a community, and finally your dream team, systems and process. A year-long commitment. And this is for those who are just starting from scratch an online business. Okay. And the level 3 is a premium service where you are offering high value. When you're creating a level 3, which is a premium service, you must create something like, extraordinary for your customer. So for me, I offer them the learning management system. I give them a community. I teach them marketing, automation. So high value, high ticket. And these courses, these programs should be like 6 months to 1 year kind of duration. And you can charge premium for these kind of programs. And at the same time, create high value for your customers. All right. So this is the final thing, which is your level 3. This is my level 3 program where I help them build a 6-figure business in a year. Okay. And this is the value ladder, like how a customer can become a repeat customer. They can buy a low ticket program and then upgrade themselves to a 3 months, 6 months, 12 months program. You must have a value ladder where your customer can climb the steps of success with you. Your coaching business, your business model must have all this kind of openings for your customer to grow, and they can see their predictable growth as they move on themselves from level ladder, step 1 to step 2 to step 3. All right. So having talked about all the level 1, 2, 3 programs, this is the ladder your customer can take to reach their desired goals. Right. And you must, as an expert, learn and equip yourself to design all of these solutions in your niche. And it is doable. Each one of you can have a low ticket, medium ticket, high ticket, and a premium program. We can do that, right? Yes. Finally, to make this dream income and impact, the last secret that I want to share is to invest in technology. So once you have arrived at a certain level of the kind of products and services that you will sell to your target audience, now it's time to invest in technology and automation. You hire a team, you buy LMS, you invest in automation, invest in ads. And this is your, the last and final thing to do to scale and, explore your services in a way that it reaches, the entire world. Like you are able to touch millions and billions of people through your work. And for that to happen, you cannot ignore technology and automation. You want to make it big impact, this is a must. And this has actually helped me reach my 7 figures. And can clearly say, without technology, I could not have made my 6 and 7 figures. It's not possible. Right? So this is an investment you must make to have that successful business online. So I teach about technology and automation in my premium program. This is again a membership program. We talk about automation, we talk about lead generation, content as a strategy where your content converts into clients. It's not just about putting your picture, writing some nice quotes. It's not about that. How you can write a content that it actually pulls a reader from reading your content to becoming a customer, right? Course creation, FB ads, and your conversation. When you do your one-to-one calls with your prospective clients, how you can close them. I teach that as well. I help you set up your team, who to hire, who to not hire, who to hire first, and the systems and processes, how you can optimize, manage it. All that is part of this premium program, where we are only focusing on technology and automation. And this is for those who have been in business for at least 2 years. All right. And this is not for those who are just starting. This is for those who have been in business for 2 years. They have a signature program. They have a proven methodology, and they're really serious to reach, their voice reaching the world. People really hearing them out, right? So this program is for those coaches. Now let's look at the irresistible offers. So before that, how you can make your offers irresistible, let me invite some people in this room who would like to share. Dr. Yogita, are you ready? Just type in the chat. I will give you the opportunity to speak. Yes. Okay. So let me make you, promote you to the panelist. So Dr. Yogita is one of my clients, and she's here and to share her experience of working with me. You can unmute yourself, Yogita.
Namaskaram, everyone. Greetings. Good evening. I just enable to.
Can you switch on your video, Yogita?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Good to see you. So introduce yourself. From where are you, and what is your expertise? And
I'm from Jaipur, Rajasthan, and I'm Dr. Yogita Sharma. By profession, I'm a neuro-linguistic coach and genetic brain profiling counselor. And through this, I provide knowledge about your innate, or we may say that what you are inborn with, complete information about your potential, your flaws, and help you to work on your challenges and make them your strength. So if you want to know more, please connect with me by mail or direct message. Thank you so much, Ranjani, for this wonderful opportunity. Again and again, you are providing me and holding support through, I think, 1 year. You're just holding my hand, and continuously I'm not struggling. I'm just enjoying this journey right now. So yeah, my online journey is started with Ranjani ji 1 year ago, and she guided me so well, and she gave me that platform to showcase my talent on the online platform, where I serve and started my earnings too. So she guided me step by step, because I'm not techno pro, to be true. So in my program, you learn about more when you come in my program, in my workshop, which is started starts from tomorrow. And in my program, you learn about brain power, how to harness your brain power, and how to use it in more authentic ways to make habit. So which is the main key to achieving success and balance in daily life and celebrating your life. So I provide all tools and techniques to immerse your magnetic self, your inbuilt potential, or develop the new powers you need to grow, to shine more. So I already did many workshops with her help and webinars too, with her support. So I invite all women's mompreneurs who are struggling in their daily life to have that resilient mind to fight with daily chores and daily, upcoming obstacles in their life. So my upcoming workshop on weekends on 26 May, tomorrow. Do share with your near and dear ones to attend and receive the benefits. Thank you so much, Ranjani ji, again. And I provide the all, links and WhatsApp challenges. Yeah, please do attend my challenge.
Great. Yeah. You're doing amazing. I'm loving it, loving your progress. Your Dr. Yogita is doing almost 2 launches every month, and this is her second batch of clients. And she's you can see the excitement in her face, how happy she is to serve her audience, create amazing programs and services. And she has learned technology. She has learned to use the power.
I'm doing lots of things with her help, podcast and lots of blogs and whatnot. I said that whatnot. I'm doing a lot of things. So yeah, thank you so much for this wonderful journey. You are just supporting me and hand holding me. I just love that energy you are providing me. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
I'm your partner for success. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have a great session
Thank
on
you.
the weekend. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
So that was Dr. Yogita. And let me see who else is here before we move on and complete the presentation. So yes, who else is there? Dhananjay, are you ready? Yeah, Kim is here. Kim, can I give you the opportunity to share? Yeah. Just give me a yes in the chat. Yes, Kim is here. Yeah. So Kim is right now in Dharamshala, and she is traveling around the world almost more than a year now. And she is a counselor for more than 3 decades. And she has been doing this in offline, like one-to-one. But working with me, she could move her business online while she's traveling. And she's enjoying the process of delivering her expertise online globally. So let's hear from her. Kim, you can unmute yourself.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Welcome, dear. Tell us.
Hi, Ranjani. Thank you.
Yeah, and introduce yourself and what's up next for you.
I'm always touched to hear how people introduce me. You know, like I know that's how you see me and experience me, and I'm like, gosh, yes, I have been doing this work for as long as my oldest daughter's alive. She's 27. I was pregnant with her when I finished my education. So it's just always fun and an honor to be invited to share with the people that come to your webinars. I started with Ranjani with a lot of resistance, probably still have a lot of resistance.
Yes, you're still breaking barriers.
Breaking barriers, yes. And I continue to trust the process with you because you come from really being a contribution and really being of service, and that's what's in my heart. You know, even every day almost I say, no, I don't want to do this anymore, or I don't want to work anymore, or I don't want to get on this call today, or I don't want to do my reach outs, you know, all the process that's involved. But then I have a meeting or I speak with someone and I have a contact call and I do the work for my webinars, and I'm like, I'm excited, I'm engaged because I know I'm coming from being a contribution. And that's what you really connect me to. So I always come back to that. So yeah, I'm a personal empowerment coach. I've rebranded myself many times over the years, evolving with the times and with technology. And one of the things I resisted was using technology to get my message out. So we've started with webinars, and I have a webinar coming up this Saturday. It's called Let's Talk, and it's a seminar series. And once a month, I just have a topic that I teach about. But really where I'm coming from is out to have a global conversation, like change the conversation about anxiety and emotional well-being. Because we've just ignored it, avoided it, tried to disguise it, cover it up for too long. And it's time that we start talking out loud about this topic and this conversation. So this Saturday, I am in India. I'm from US, but have been in India for 5 months now, and we'll be hosting the webinar from Dharamshala, 6:30 p.m. for East Coast US people. It's East Coast 9 a.m. And we last month had someone from Turkey and someone from Canada. So it is becoming a, a global conversation for sure.
Correct. So I see Kim as somebody who is really teaching people from young children to students in universities to corporates, like how they can turn anxiety into personal power. And it's a beautiful conversation. And you must look at her, attend her webinar or follow her on social media. She's there on Instagram, an amazing person, amazing knowledge as a therapist. And I think anxiety, stress is has to be addressed, looked at in a way that it becomes, it turns out to be powerful for you, how you can turn it around. And that's the conversation she's inviting into. So thank you, dear, for being here and waiting and sharing. Do share your handles in the chat. And I look forward to having an amazing webinar again this weekend.
Okay. Thank you.
See you. Bye-bye.
And bye.
Thank you, Kim. And I'm going to see who else can share here. And I have one more guest. Suvarna, are you ready? So give me a yes in the chat. I will unmute you and you can share. So these are my community members who are working with me. Yes, Swarna, great. So I'm making you, I'm moving you to the panel list. Give me a moment. And then you are ready to share. Suvarna is a couple counselor and she has been doing the counseling one-to-one, all organically, referral system. And she is working with me to become, in fact, launch her service as on a public platform. So yeah, Suvarna, you can unmute and speak. Introduce yourself. Hi.
Hello, hi, good evening all. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to share myself and present myself in front of you all. So thank you for the opportunity. So I am from Pune, Maharashtra state, and I did my MSW, that is Master of Social Work, and I am worked in a various NGOs in a different positions like project manager, coordinator. So we are working from grassroots to up to the top of all the fields I gone through, sales and marketing, everything. In this topic, married couples relationship issues, this topic is very close to my heart, because even though you earn lakhs of rupees, if you don't have that peace when you come back from office to home, and you're not feeling well and enjoying the relationship with your baby, with your wife, with your father, mother, then it is no use of working whole day outside hard earned money to enjoy it. So enjoying your time with the family members gives you energy to make your work, tomorrow's work, better in the office. Right? How it connected to family happiness for the professional success also. There is a one quote, those business people are successful people are having very calm and happy family relationship at their family side. So if that is there, then only they can become a successful people. This is also one of secret of the when you shared that I want to make my business top and I want to make it a #1 business brand. So everything's give energy from your family and your family support only. So family life is also important as business and as career, everything is important. So that's why I deal with these issues. So mostly people, I did it one-to-one. I'm not done it online and did it to one-to-many. I did it one-to-one. So now with the help of Ranjani's support and coaching and handholding, I may success in this and I may reach more people, those who are looking for my guidance and support. So I can also help like Ranjani.
Yes.
So that that gives us a motivation to keep our work going on better and better and better, making it well.
Yeah.
So this is my introduction.
Great. Thank you, Suvarna. And amazing. She's launching her first webinar for couples. And the topic is why you almost always feel alone in a relationship.
Yes,
So
that
those
is
of
my topic.
you think you can share this, please share the link in the chat so that
Okay.
people can share and know more about your counseling work. And it's a first online webinar, and it takes a lot of courage, Suvarna, to show up online.
Yes, yes.
Right? And I congratulate you to take that decision with me.
Okay.
And Suvarna met me, I think she got into my webinar through the ads I was
Yes,
running
yes,
early
yes,
this month.
yes.
She jumped into the program in the first clarity call itself, and it's an honor to work with you. And I'm looking forward that I fulfill on your desire to succeed online.
Yes.
And thank you for trusting me as your partner.
Yes, yes. Just I want to finish with that. I purchased so many these online coaches and businesses, but you are the only one who is literally crawling baby, means you want to now to walk. So where we need parent support, that support you are giving me. So I'm very much happy and grateful to you.
Thank you, dear. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much.
Take
Yes.
care. Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you. Bye.
So that was Suvarna, and so we are almost finishing the webinar here. And these are the people, and I'm happy that they are now working with me and tasting success. And I'm teaching them all the strategies and steps I have taken to build a business online. And if you guys, like all of those who are in the room today, and you are interested to know more of how my programs are going to work, you can book a clarity call with me. And I'm going to allow my assistant, my team member, Dhananjay, are you there? I will give you the whole permission to share. Yes. So I'm moving to you to the panelist, and you can share the information on the chat. So let's move on. The last piece of the webinar is how to create offers irresistible. So we have been not talking about product, services, level 1, 2, 3, and all of that. But how do you make it irresistible? You have to learn this trick or the strategy to how to package and price it. See, the food that is healthy and served in a plate, if it looks beautiful, attractive, it's highly likely people go and buy. So that part of your marketing has to be learned, where you make it irresistible for your customer. And how do you do that? All right. So that is when you add, like, let me show you some of my programs, which will help you understand like how I have designed a course which is like kind of worth $10,000, right? How you can create such programs. So let me show you how the packaging and pricing helps making it irresistible. So I'm going to share my screen. Yeah, this is one of the programs I showed you, Design a Life You Love, where you can build a business from scratch. And see, this is the pricing. And look at the curriculum. There's so much to offer, and I have clearly put the value around these programs. Like, what is the 10 weeks program? What is the 5 weeks? It's a package. It's a package of multiple courses put together as a year-long learning that you can take from me. At the same time, there are some bonuses. Like, you can be a guest on my podcast. You have a community of 50 plus global leaders. You have access to the content lifetime. You have Zoom. So Dhananjay, please share these information in the chat so that people can refer the link. So all this, what is available? So you have to package your product and service in a way that it not oozes value. And when you give them a pricing that is irresistible, they buy. All right. So these links are shared with you, how you can know, you can go through these links, how I have designed the bonuses and how this value, the perceived value, makes, and the pricing at which you can buy makes it irresistible, right? So moving on, let's talk about the brand. Yeah, why my enterprise? My enterprise, my mission is to serve 1 million educators. Like you heard Swarna, you heard Kim, you heard Dr. Yogita, they're becoming celebrities in their niche. That's my mission. And they make not just impact, they make their income as well. So this year I'm targeting 56-figure coaches, and I've already created 25 stories, and we are almost reaching half of the year. And if you have 25 more to go, and if you want to be the one working with me, join my program. The link is there in the chat. So the vision as an enterprise, my business, why I'm working, why do I wake up and every day do the work, is I'm creating a world where every child is served, protected, and honored. And this is the purpose of my life. All the work I do is about creating a world where every child is served, protected, and honored. And this becomes a reality. And that's the legacy. That's what I'm going to leave in this planet when I leave. Okay. So build a brand that has a message. Your life has a message. You are gifted. Share it and make a difference in the world. So I'm inviting you to make a success. And the one thing I have to give away today, being an anniversary, is a flat 50% discount on all my programs. The links are shared in the chat, and you can use the code GIFT 3 years, 3YRS. It is there. GIFT 3YRS is the code to avail the discount. And these are my mentors. And this discount is to honor my mentors who showed me the light, and they are the light already. They have been a light for many people, and they could help me as well. They gave me the opportunity to bounce back in my life, and from a failure to become a successful businesswoman. And this anniversary is a celebration of all these mentors who are out there to help people and make a difference in their life. And I'm inviting all of you to become a legend like them, right? So that's all from me. And if you want to avail this discount on all this is an anniversary offer. It's my 3rd anniversary. Use this coupon. And if you have questions, there is a booking call link. You can connect with me, and I'll be happy to support and share. And however I can share my expertise to help you grow, make a difference in your life, I will be honored. So thank you so much for being here, listening to me for more than an hour. And any questions, I'm here ready to answer. I can be here for 2-3 minutes if you have any questions. All right. Yeah, the information is in the chat. The booking link is also there, and it will be sent to you. Dhananjay, you can share the booking link. I think it's missing in the chat. Yeah, thank you so much. So you can use this link, and I'm happy to see that you guys have been here listening to me, and and I would love to connect with you, take your questions, how our journey together as partners in your journey of success in business online can work, and I'll be happy to serve. So looking forward to hearing, and take care and good night for now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you, Dhananjay. Bye-bye.